The first Little Witch Academia film managed to capture that storybook essence and was the closest anime analog to a classic Disney film thus far. The second film, Little Witch Academia, The Enchanted Parade, is slightly longer, but brings more of the same. That is not a bad thing considering how solid the first film was. I am Banana Owens, and this is an Otaku Youth Anime Review. The story once again focuses on the shenanigans of Akko and her group of friends. This time they are tasked with planning the annual witch parade as a punishment. Failure to meet this goal will result in them flunking for this school year. Of course, the parade has its share of complications. They are forced to cooperate with 3 other troublemakers, and Akko's ambitions soon drive a wedge between all of them. This film differs slightly from the first one. The story is more focused on addressing Akko's attitude from the first film. As a result of her success from fighting the dragon, Akko has become very headstrong, and this aspect of her personality creates a lot of friction in the group. The film also goes into more detail with the other characters. Her friend Lot actually receives a significant amount of development in the still short length of this movie. I also enjoyed how this film develops the world a bit more. The witches and the local population have had a rather tenuous history. There is a bit of dark comedy seeing how these witch trials are currently portrayed in this festival. The story and characters expertly build upon the base set up by the first movie. Once again, the animation does not disappoint. Studio Trigger brings another film with the great storybook aesthetic that characterized the first film. The longer length allows for the viewer to see more of this phenomenal animation. The set pieces are much larger. The final action scene alone is a much larger spectacle than any of the other scenes from the first movie, and that is saying a lot. The characters continue to look great. They all still manage to look unique with a variety of quirky traits that differentiate them from each other. The backgrounds continue to enhance this fantasy aesthetic as well. As for the sound design, I pretty much have the exact thing to say as I did for the first film. The voice acting is solid. I especially like how it captures Akko's more brash and confident personality. Again, the music really isn't anything special. The main theme is still good, but that is pretty much the only thing that manages to stand out with the score. Overall, the animation has a much larger scope, and the sound design maintains what worked well for the previous film. I am very excited to see what a full-length series can do with this concept. The story and characters manage to build upon what was established in the first film. The animation has a variety of larger set pieces, and the sound design manages to keep its quality. I give Little Witch Academia, The Enchanted Parade, my watch rating. It's still not something that I can characterize as a must-watch, but it's very entertaining. Given that a full series is in production, it is well worth it to check out both of these films. I'll be back next week for another review, and thanks for checking this one out.